1 minute and counting. Countdown.
He's right here. He didn't go 100 yards.
T-minus 50 seconds. As we commence the T-minus 50 seconds.
It's down. I swear to God. Yes! Thank you.
Did I get him? Did I get him? I did!
Ignition sequence start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You Can you believe we're sitting here in the middle of season 2?
It's not the middle, it's only the first couple weeks.
No, we're in the middle. We're talking about season 1 and looking at season 2. Can you believe
Time flies.
is really a host?
An A-list actor, like an A-list actor almost.
An A-list actor.
At least I have my little nieces and nephews believe in that.
Looking back at all this stuff, I mean, where we are now. Hey,
I don't
could
care.
you do me a favor while we're sitting here? Crank that arm back down to an arm rest like this.
Yeah, but that's not how I sit.
Yeah, but
I liked it.
But I can smell you over here.
Dude, you cannot. I put extra deodorant on. I'll use Arm & Hammer. It's good for 24 hours.
Yeah. So how many nights in the last 15 years have we sat around this fire and reminisced about stories? Maybe not this fire, but a fire in the yard here at camp, or a fire at your place, or a fire at home. I mean, and to really realize that, hey, we're on TV with a show here now, sharing things that we've been doing for the last so many years. I mean,
It's crazy. I mean, been through season 1, season 2's airing now. I mean,
what's your favorite episode off season 1?
I don't know. It's hard. I mean, I have 2 that are real good, 2 of my favorite ones, but one of them for sure is you killing their buck on the first week of archery season.
That was him. I had to take that angle. I smoked him though. Oh my God. Dude, I smoked him. Yeah. I did, man. It was, wait, I gotta take this call. Austin, I smoked him. I smoked him. Yeah, I did, man. Yeah. 2 minutes ago. He's right here. He didn't go 100 yards. Oh my. Look, his G2. His G2's completely buried. Look at this. I can't pick him up out of there. Oh man. So this buck's been from one end of the property to the other. We actually have trail cam pics of this thing about 4 miles apart within a day or two. What?
You think that's odd?
Do I think that's odd about what?
That he travels that much?
No, do you?
No, when I was a young single buck, I'd cover plenty of counties.
Yeah, but this guy's actually rutting and he's breeding deer.
Well, I wasn't breeding, but I was covering area.
Were you breeding deer?
I actually found the buck when it was dead. You remember that? You didn't see it. I saw it first because you're
No,
colorblind.
you were working that day. You weren't supposed to be there. Don't put me in the frame. I'm supposed to be working. I can't be
I remember where
there.
I was. You called me when I was heading to work.
I did. I enjoyed the heck out of that. That was a buck that we didn't even know was on that particular part of the property. As you hinted to at the end of it, it was a traveler like you when you were young.
I was a traveler back in the day, but I'm settled down
You
now.
were breeding bucks or something, you said.
No, I never said that. What was your favorite episode?
That episode was one of my top 3 also because it was the same episode that we had to talk you into sitting all day.
Well, you didn't talk
you
me
did.
into it. No.
Yeah, I would have had to talk you
What do you
into
make it to? 10 o'clock?
No, I made it till like 11:30 and we had to get something to eat.
The plan is going to be, we're going to wait here for another hour. If we don't see any good deer, Mike and I are going to head up to Sheets, get some chili cheese dogs. Probably some cheese sticks and some other stuff. Sheets has a lot of good sides. And then we'll get back in the stand about 2, so. Say when. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
What? It's down? Say, swear to God.
Swear to God.
Where?
He's laying right there.
Oh, I feel somebody. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, Jesus, I feel so good now.
So what do you think was one of the funniest moments we've had on film up to this point?
I'm going to tell you what the funniest moment is. I took a bite of that jerky and you just ate from my spot. That's the funniest. Yeah, I swear to God. I just picked it up off the ground and took a bite and watched you eat it. No.
This side.
No.
You ate off this side, and I ate this side.
Shoot, I thought it was the right side.
There.
I thought I had him.
No, you didn't.
Purposely do that?
Look at me now. Yeah. Look at me now.
I watched you put that up your mouth. I thought he's
Does
going
your
to take a
hand-
bite of that spot.
I would not get freaked out by somebody eating my jerky. I get freaked out when you eat my jerky
Because of stuff like,
well, no, that. And your dad told me,
it almost put the fire out.
I'm going to move the fire pit now. That's horrible. So let's get serious for a minute. What is one of your funniest moments that we've filmed so far?
Probably for me, Oklahoma boy Jug. I mean, he shot that buck he named Blades. That thing crashed in a mud puddle, as he said, and he tried to drag that, I don't know, 270-pound deer.
Get the truck.
Get the truck.
He crashed in a mud puddle. So now I'm covered in mud. He's covered in mud. He weighs 280 pounds. And the sucker doesn't want to move. God, Mike, that's it. Get the truck.
That was hilarious.
I
That
said,
was by
I
far
said from the
funniest
day
one.
I met Jug, he was a PG-rated cut.
Rated Ron.
He's a good dude. They're great guys. So when Jug, when he didn't want to drag that deer, that was great. But he's not that funny. I mean, he's funny, but he's not that funny. I mean, I'm way funnier than him.
You're funnier than him because why? Because you take your shirt off? Where does this start to be normal?
Well, I
We're
mean,
we're
there's a
filming-
long
we're
history of
filming
it.
TV here. I mean, it's not like before when we filmed this stuff and you'd always show up like, I'm ready to go and your shirt's off.
Well,
and
I
we're
mean,
all like drawn back like,
I
that's
think-
odd, but let's go, I guess.
It's not odd. People like that
TV,
stuff.
like, how did this start with the shirt
Well,
off?
I mean, I used to take it off all the time because I wasn't always 210 pounds. I was a little lighter.
So listen, 1, 2, 3, favorite hunt we've done.
For me, favorite hunt, all-time favorite, by far be the girls' hunt with Zoe. I mean, her first time even hunting with her dad and me, and to get her first deer, I mean, that was. And it doesn't matter if you hunt it or you don't hunt. I mean, if you watch that, it's special. You want to watch it. I mean, and I mean, she was never into hunting, but she saw how important it was to me, and she supported me, and through that, she wanted to give it a try. So there we went down that day, down in that field, and man, that's one of the memories we have now.
And she's hooked now.
Oh my.
You got her into hunting. You took her out, and an experience that I've watched over and over and over again. And it's about as emotional hunt as I can see.
Yeah, now I want to shoot a big one. I want to shoot let me shoot that big 10-point on that camera. I'm like, so.
Yeah, she got to work her way up to that one. Zoe, it comes with time.
I haven't had a lot of time to get out in the stand this year with college. I feel like tonight's gonna be a good night because we already saw one doe. So there's no greater feeling than being in the stand with Austin and my dad. I think that's gonna be the best part about today. Can I shoot? Did I get him? Did I get him? I don't know. Did I get him?
Great shot.
I did it!
Nice shot. Good job. Good job.
I got one! I want to go get it.
Hurry away from my dad. He's coming right now.
Yes, I heard the shot.
Did you? And the second one?
Huh? All right, congratulations. That's awesome. Oh, I'm so pumped up for you.
Me too.
That's awesome. Your first deer, your first buck,
I know.
your first deer hunting. Is it getting better, huh? Where's it at?
Let's go get it. It's over here. Jerry! Dad! Do you see this shot?
It's a good one.
I shot it right where you told me to.
It's a perfect shot. A great buck. Look at this.
Look at that.
Get in there and get over those antlers, huh?
Oh, my first buck. You know, we went out yesterday right after class, came out a little late, saw over 20 deer, 2 bucks. Didn't get a shot on anything. And we came out today and we were surrounded by deer. There were deer everywhere around us. It was hard to get my gun out of the blind. I could barely even get a shot off because we had so many different eyes on us. But I waited and waited and he finally turned and I was able to get a shot. So, oh, this is so exciting.
Aren't you going to ask me what my favorite episode was?
Well, you know what, Ron?
Let's move on to the next subject.
What is your favorite episode?
Honestly, I think mine was the bear hunt, just because there was a big group of us. It was just fun having everybody
Three of us
there.
we don't get to go on a lot of hunts together, so that was a special.
And we had
And
some.
Austin put a little spin to it at the end, kind of had me a little drug out. Honestly, watching that hunt again, it's awful emotional for me, just because the friends and family were there, but then the way you tricked me at the end.
Well, it's 8 o'clock. We have about an hour, 15 minutes of shooting light left here. The bear came through at 10 to 6. The wind was gusting in my back. He obviously caught wind of me and didn't come out when he presented a good shot, so. He's screaming. I think it's a done deal. I think it's a done deal, baby. Yes. 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 On film. Self-film, baby. Yes. Yes.
After all that, dude, that's a giant hairy fan. Yes.
Look at that, baby.
That one. Did you kill? What about you, buddy? Yeah. Messed up a little bit.
Did you?
Yeah.
What happened?
I missed.
You missed.
Yeah.
Oh,
We'll show you the footage in there.
Good bear.
Man, it would have been better in the garage. Huh?
Running GoPros and stuff.
There we go.
One, the couple didn't work.
Oh, look, he knows, eh? He's looking and doing something.
It's too late to turn around. Over the edge, it's a long way down. You can pray to save my soul, but the devil's got me, you won't let go. Yeah, that's where life chose me. Yeah, it's how it's gonna be.
Stop right there. Stop right there. He's talking right there, baby. What a freaking night. Oh my God, can you believe it?
He's still alive.
Smoked him. He ran 30 yards.
We all do it. We were waiting for him to show up. Look at him. Look at him.
How?
Did you do that? Well, this week wasn't your typical Bearded Buck episode, but when the cameras aren't rolling around here, that's your typical Bearded Buck crew. We love to sit around a fire and just think about the memories we've created together over the years, and that's why we created the Bearded Buck, and that's why we're going to keep doing what we're doing.
I call her that all the time.
She ever answer?
Yeah, she does. She says different things back. We talk in bleats.
You have a grunt call you leave by the bed?
I have two of them, yeah, and then I have one of those little grunt thingy that you turn upside down and put your finger on it.